Well, from out of work to out of school now, and the latest on the student strike in Quebec. Police will be on the streets again tonight in expectation of another round of protests and more arrests. Last night alone, nearly 700 people were detained and fined. As Cullen reports, while police continue to crack down, the Premier is responding by shaking things up.
Police declared the protest illegal right from the start because organizers didn't provide a route. Still, demonstrators were allowed to march for 3 hours before any arrests were made. Police say when they had rocks and a Molotov cocktail thrown at them, they'd had enough. They surrounded protesters, a tactic known as kettling. In that incident alone, 506 people were arrested. This woman says she was just going out for a beer when she was caught up in the conflict and handcuffed. It was cruel, she says. The police acted like animals. People were screaming, "Let us disperse," but we were surrounded, he says.
They've been close to 1,000 people yesterday. We did arrest 500 people. So I guess at least half of the people understand what was going on and they left.
Most of those arrested have been fined $600. In a demonstration in Quebec City, another 176 arrests, bringing the number of arrests in the two cities to nearly 2,000 since the conflict began. All this without anyone yet being charged under the controversial Law 78 that restricts protest. This protester says she plans to contest her fine. If others do the same, it could be yet another headache for the province.
Short term, it will create some problem of progress in the judicial system, of course.
Both students and the government say it's urgent a solution be found to the root cause, the tuition conflict. They're organizing negotiations for the coming days.
Both sides do feel the importance of that meeting and do feel the necessity to be well prepared.
The Premier's top political advisor was replaced today. Jean Charest is bringing back his former chief of staff, who was considered an expert in crisis management. And after 102 days without a solution, many say a crisis is just what this has become. Cullen, CBC News, Montreal.